Collection. The best thing from a inner ear and fetching. Okay, I'm not goofing around here. Here's my Atari 2600 collection. Woo wee! Yeah, we're going back to the 1970s. Yeah, yo, people had long hair. They didn't shave a lot. Back to the good stuff. My Atari collection. Yeah. If you don't know Atari 2600, well, shame on you. This system actually came out in 1977. Yeah, you can actually tell by the classic wood graining on it. Very cool. Yeah, and it's easy to play them too because look at this controller here in its original box. Oh yeah, just one stick and one button and you're good to go. If you want to, change the difficulty or something like that, you change the switches on the Atari system itself. And here's what the original Atari looked like. Got its switches on there. But not all the Atari 2600s were like that. Here's one with a black finish to it. And here's one, yeah, that only has 4 switches on top. Yeah, there's several different Ataris out there. This system was so popular they made millions, and each, well, not each of them are unique, but there's a lot of different variations, including the Atari Junior or Darth Vader unit. Oh yeah, and here's some of the classic boxes. Yeah, ice hockey there. That's a television game. There's a Ritual Combat with the cool artwork on it. Yeah, this was the pac-man game for the original Atari VCS video computer system before they actually called it Atari 2600. Yeah, and here's a Zeller's game, Earth Attack. Yeah, it's basically just a clone of another classic Atari game. But yeah, Zeller's named it their own thing because, yeah, Atari had some last laws back then. And you can pretty much make anything for Atari. You can make porno games. Here is just a sample of some of the games you can find for the system. As you can see, this is what a normal Atari cartridge looks like. There we go. Got the classic font here with the cool artwork. But then you get ones actually not made by Atari. 20th Century Fox, The Fantastic Voyage. And this was done without Atari's permission. You can get pretty much all sorts of companies making games. Here we got a classic rival of Atari, Coleco, making games. We got Mattel. Yeah, these are actually kind of easy to confuse for in television games, but nope, these are Atari 2600 games. Alright, and we even have these games here with the cool little, ochre label. And the whole thing about these games is that they were released when Atari made its resurgence back in, I think it was 87, 89. Yeah, before the Atari 2600 kicked the bucket again. Here we got 2 games that caused this once successful system to crash. Yeah, we got E.T. and Atari Pac-Man. Okay, so Atari was doing awesome back in the 1980s. Games like Space Invaders. This sold millions of cartridges and systems. Atari got the license to do Pac-Man. The sales didn't meet expectations because the game was kind of programmed too quickly. They made E.T., which was even worse. Very hard to play, hard to figure out, and it was pretty much a disaster. And nobody wanted to buy Ataris no more. So here we have all these games. They're not making money. And boom, the whole industry crashed back in 83, 84. And able to find a lot of these games cheap now. Hopefully for a quarter or $1. Although I think Junior Pac-Man, I had to pay about $5 for that one. Yeah, some of these games, are a dime a dozen, but hey, I know some of them are worth some money. Just none of these I don't think are. Yeah, I don't even. Kool-Aid Man is worth that much. Masters of the Universe, that might be worth something. It might be worth $2 instead of $1. Yeah, let's just have a closer look at some of these legendary titles. Oh yeah. And here we have Activision titles. The cool thing about Activision is, yeah, they were once Atari programmers. They said, screw you, Atari. We're sick of not getting recognized, and we're going to make our own company. Yeah, and you know, they put their own names in the cartridges, instruction booklets, so you actually figure out, yeah, who made this game? It'll tell you on the cart. Okay. There it gives you all the instructions and all that. Yep, this is actually made by Carol Shaw. Like a regular cart here, it won't tell you who it's made by. You actually have to do a little bit of research to actually figure out who actually made the game, because the main company heads weren't, you know, giving out information like that. That is until, you know, Pac-Man came along. Todd Fry actually made $1 million actually making Pac-Man, and that's cool. Problem is, they didn't give him enough time to develop the game. Okay, and that's my little run through of the awesomeness that is the Atari 2600. Yeah, give her a try. Find an old unit, find one with all the cords. Make sure you find something like this, or go to like the Source or Radio Shack and see if you can find the right components. It's not as easy as it sounds, but it's well worth tracking down. Especially with cool games like this. Yeah, pick up Frogger, Cubert, you know, some Space Invaders, Kangaroo. You know, you got some awesome games here. Awesome games I grew up on. Frostbite, Sequest, River Raid, yeah, Pitfall. Actually, I don't think I had Pitfall there. Damn, I should. Oh, anyways, I'm getting off topic again. Yeah. Okay, this is just goofy little video with me. Ha! Freaky Star Soldier 1. Or Ryan, you know, with my long mowed hair. You know, over and out.